There are 9 choirs of angels mentioned in the Bible, and today I'm going to talk about 2 of those with you, those that really interact with humans more than the ones in the upper echelon, we'll say. And we can find information about these mostly in the writings of Paul, but there's some in the Hebrew text. But it's important to know, because sometimes I think we're down here thinking we're just battling by ourselves, our minds, our ways of thinking, all these things, but we're really not. The Bible says we wrestle not with flesh and blood. We're not fighting with other people. We're fighting within ourselves, our own spirits and the spirits of other people. But I want to give you something that will encourage you. It is something that will build your strength spiritually, and it also will refine your spiritual vision. Angels are mentioned over 200 times in the Bible, and I've been studying them and researching and looking at the early church's teaching on these from 1,000 years ago, really. And I didn't feel like it was time to share it, but now I do. At least share aspects of it. So that's what I want to share with you today. There's 9 choirs, what we call choirs of angels, and they are in 3 triple triads. Okay, what does that even mean? 3, 3, 3. Okay, we're not told how angels are made. How did God make an angel? But we are told certain aspects of them, and we know that they are immaterial beings. They're not made of the same matter that we are. However, they can appear in human form. So the 9 choirs of angels are angels, archangels, principalities, powers, virtues, dominions, thrones, cherubim, and seraphim. Each one has specific duties and specific things that they do within the cosmic spheres, okay? Angels, whether you believe it or not, or whether you know it or not, an angel has been assigned to you at birth. Now, that angel is there to guard you, to protect you, to be there for you. We don't worship angels, but we do have reverence for these immaterial beings that God created and that are part of helping us human beings, okay? So that's kind of angels. They interact with us. They are part of the legions of warriors that follow the archangel Michael, the angels of light, and fight for light and truth and goodness. And then we have next the archangels. The archangels are messengers. So Gabriel came to Mary and told her, you're going to have a son. God is going to come in the flesh through your womb. So that's archangels, okay? And then principalities we can find in Romans and Ephesians, powers in Ephesians, virtues in 1 Corinthians, dominions in Ephesians, thrones in Colossians, cherubim in Ezekiel, and seraphim in Isaiah. This is just a little bit of information, but I want to share this with you so that you understand that you're not out here just fighting on your own, battling whatever you're battling. You have legions of warriors, singers, choirs backing you up. I'm going to tell you an experience that I had one time. I've never seen an angel that I know of. Although I do believe that there's some people that are like earth angels, like they have just worked on themselves, and by the grace of God, they have surrendered to the will of God, and they just serve. And, okay, there's certain ones. I won't name names because I don't want to exalt them or whatever, but I feel like I have known some earth angels. But one time I was singing, and I was on stage, and it was a little stage, and we had like a drummer, a bass player, guitar player, and me on the keys, I think, and a couple singers. And I was like, oh my word, this is going to sound terrible. We got to sing for all these people. We don't have enough people up here. So we're singing. We're in this little chapel, and as I was singing, it was like I could hear thousands of voices in perfect pitch singing. And when I got off the stage, I asked my dad, I said, did you hear that? I said, it sounded like angels. And I was not a strong Christian at the time. It was just like, okay, we're going to do this. But I could hear choirs of angels. And he goes, yeah, I heard something. Yeah, I heard it. I mean, it was so interesting. I'm sure you've had maybe some of your own experiences. Children, oh my word. My daughter, she's seen angels since she was tiny. And so I just wanted to encourage you with that. Maybe you guys have seen something. If you have, please feel free to comment. But we are in this physical realm, but there are so many aspects that are for our good, that are fighting for us, that are celebrating us, that are moving with us. I hope that's encouraging for you today. Angels are with you. Angels are with you.